Hi from Zoans. Today I want to talk about big news. I bought a new pair of headphones. This was my headphones for the last 12 years. I overused them. Ultrasound DJ1 closed back, okay, from 10 to 22 kilohertz, and yeah, a lot of time. And after 6 or 7 years, they start to lose their balance, obviously because you have here just one cable, you can detach it, and you don't have a cable here, and basically headphones tend to lose their balance. Okay, so you can hear more louder from left and more quiet from right. And I was using a simple plugin to compensate this problem. In my case, Fruity Shaper. Okay. The other problems, the other problem was the, the pad. So you can you can see they lose the shape, and it's not good when you're wearing them for a lot of time. They squeeze every time, and the sound obviously change, and it's not good. They also, you can see that they are ruined here. Okay, and yeah, I changed this pad after 6 or 7 years, but obviously after 12 years they ruin it again. So and at the same time I wanted some more, okay, some more professional, and some open back. Closed back headphones are good if you're recording with microphone. You don't want the sound goes from your headphones to your microphone and create a loop. So you have to use closed back headphones. So with closed back headphones, the sound from in doesn't go out, and sound from out doesn't go in, except about bass frequencies. Okay, because it's more hard to stop bass frequencies. And so I was searching something more, and I wanted to buy a model of ultrasound because after 12 years, no distortion, the sound is basically the same. It's incredible how well ultrasound uh, make their products. And in the past, they had a model called Pro 2900. It was a model of open back headphones in the mid range. So the problem is that now these headphones are out of production. What does it mean? That maybe you can find some headphones on Amazon, but the problem is that if you have some problem with that headphones, ultrasound cannot support you, cannot longer support you, and maybe if you have some problems with that headphones, I think they can say to you, hey, if you want, we give you a coupon to buy some other headphones. I don't know. I also write to Ultrasound and asking if they plan to make another model of headphones, open back headphones in the middle range. And but of course, I waiting for about 1 year. So I don't know when I write to them. So now they have cheap open back headphones model, and ultra super headphones at the cost of 1,000 euros. That is too much for my budget. And also another model, ultra super, okay. And but there is not a model in the mid range, okay, and so I very needed a new pair of headphones because these 12 years I cannot substitute every way the pad. They cost 50 euros every time. Is, is nonsense, okay. And also I wanted something more because with closed back headphones you don't have a natural sound, you have a sense of oppression. There is more risk that you commit wrong decisions because the brain is more, the brain adapts more, okay. And so after I was searching just I was searching years ago, but especially in the last months, searching and searching, I find this new pair of headphones. I find my Sundara. They are bigger. Okay, these the ultrasound from 10 to 22 kilohertz. These from 6 to 75 kilohertz. Okay, and obviously you cannot choose headphones based only on frequency response, but it's an important technical data. This is a different technology, and the first thing I want to say is that they are very flat, and you I don't notice any peak at certain frequencies. um, it's very flat, and is the sound is very detailed sound. You can clearly hear transients and so drum. With these headphones you can hear details that you cannot hear with common headphones. They are very precise, and also it's interesting how different is the space perception because it's more realistic. You can, for example, if you listen an orchestral piece, you can hear some the sound that coming from left, right, or the rear, back. It's incredible. The three-dimensional sound is very impressive. It's very realistic, as you are listening on a live orchestra. It's amazing because they represent in a real way, in a more realistic way, the acoustic of the space, of the ambience. An important thing about these headphones is that they require at least one 150 hours for burning. And it's very important because if you push too high the volume, you are going to ruin these headphones. For the first one 150 hours, you need to stay in the mid volume. Okay, I started with low volume with some white noise, and then put some simple music with not too bass. Okay, you can clearly hear that every time the sound became more precise in the best frequencies, and the best frequencies are more present. Okay, and because when you buy they are new, okay, they are new, and so you have to let move in order the sound so is more present on the best frequencies. It's also more present and more precise. Another important thing is to use these headphones with an appropriate preamplifier or amplifier, because these are 36 ohms, and if your preamplifier clip, this clip ruin these headphones. These headphones are are very sensitive headphones, and so be very careful. Okay, you need to be very careful. Use a more powerful amplifier, a more or preamplifier. Don't use a cheap amplifier that you had to push it out. Okay, This is very important. A thing I don't very like of these headphones is this. Okay, if you if you, for example, you pull these headphones, and you can break this jack here, this connector, so it's not good. Maybe they should make this. They should make uh, this jack using a big jack, okay, or create some plastic reinforcement here. And you need to be very careful if you pull this. Also, the cable is not very long, you can see, okay, and maybe a little bit more longer will be better. They are very comfortable. You can wear it, and you don't feel the weight. You don't feel squeezed. It's very comfortable. And also the difference, you can I make a comparison with these two headphones, and you with Hi-Fi Man Sundara, you have a more bigger sound. It's like obviously because they are bigger. Okay, it's like you are listening sound from a bigger speaker. Okay, and also an interesting thing, because as I said before, they represent in a more realistic way the ambience, the acoustic. When you wear these headphones, it's like you are listening to from a hi-fi speaker, okay, from an hi-fi speaker system. And yeah, I'm very happy for now. I'm trying this from 10 days, but obviously I cannot leave these headphones running 24 hours a day, so the burning is not finished yet. I am very curious to listen on their full potential, okay, because you hear in the mid mod volume. I now, after 10 years, I start the bass is more present, is more precise. And yeah, it start they start the sound start to be more cool, okay, and more full sound. And but I will make another video, and I will let you know my final opinion. Okay. For now, I'm very happy, but yeah, let's wait um, another week maybe or two. I don't know. I will try to anyway. I will try to let these headphones run more hours as possible. So let me know if you have these headphones. And let me know what is your opinion about. For today, that's all, and we see you next time. Bye.